Asset inventory. This is another powerful feature. It gives you the ability to see every single asset. Now, we are strictly talking endpoints for full disclosure. So Windows, Mac, Linux, Unix computer. This is not going to be an IoT device like a smart TV or a printer. That is a separate report that you would get from us if you leverage us for that. So what it's showing us is, how many endpoints we are tracking. So for this healthcare org, we are tracking 4,564. It is not a secret. We leverage Qualys as our authenticated vulnerability agent that sits on every single endpoint. In this case, between SentinelOne and CrowdStrike, I misspoke. SentinelOne and Qualys, you can get a very good indicator as to how many agents are deployed on each of those devices. Also understand that sometimes the numbers may be a little off because endpoints are turned off for whatever reason. They're being decommissioned, and sometimes that data takes a day or up to a month to repopulate the number, right? Because if an endpoint doesn't check in, within 24 hours, we're not going to pull them out of asset inventory. We're going to wait over a period of time to see, hey, maybe that's just been decommissioned and the IT resources forgot to pull it out. Then you have the endpoint name. The account name can also be associated with like a physical location, facility, building. And then what's their cyber risk score, which is really kind of like an exposure score. And then the severity of the vulnerability. We score our vulnerabilities on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being low risk, 5 being high. And then we give you some information. What's the Qualys version? What's the SentinelOne version? What's the OS on that endpoint? So a tremendous amount of really powerful data right at your fingertips. And in the top left is just taking a look at your exposure score over time, right? There's a little pop from October to November, some slight trending upward in February, some downward trending, a tiny bit of upward trending. So the typical ebb and flow of the cyber world.